Okay, so the objectives are to plan and design a piece of abstract art. We're working with abstract art, so it has to be based on something. Remember what we learned earlier. Abstract art exists on a continuum from somewhat representational to work that is far removed from its actual real world appearance, and it's almost impossible to easily discern what is being represented. Abstract art is always connected to something visual from the real world. So here we have a portrait. Here we have a tree in winter. Here we have a still life. Here we have a cityscape. So your first step is to choose a theme. You could do people, as in portrait, places, as in buildings, or things such as objects or nature. Let's take a look. Here is an example of some portraits that were done. While this might seem like a go-to one and easy, it is the hardest. You'll need to draw yourself from multiple angles. What I'm looking for in a completed work is clear, crisp evenness of coloring, strong shapes and lines. So here we have a face. Here's the eyes, nose, and mouth. We have hair and an ear. Here we have the eyes and the mouth and the nose. Here we have two people. Examples of places. Follow the rules of landscapes. You have to have a foreground, middle ground, and background. It becomes lighter the further back in space it becomes. I'm looking for gradual changes in color intensities. So as you can see, we have different color levels here and changes in colors. Here's a cityscape where we have changes in colors in the background. And this is a starry night, of course, where we have lots of colors and lots of intensities, and things get less and less determined as the further back we go. Now we have things. This could be a still life, a collection of non-moving items, or something from nature. Look for strong shapes and lines and good coloring. Notice how nice and bright and bold the colors are. While this example is a good example of abstract art for a tree, it's not very colorful, and we do want color in this. So remember to follow directions and have good coloring. First step is you want to design your work. So design your work and get it approved before moving on. Then answer in the area provided. Which category did you choose and why? An example of a good answer is I chose blank because. What is your plan? In the space provided, tell me about what is your plan for your assignment today. What will your first steps be? What will you do next? How will you know when you are done? Explain. How is your work abstract? What is it supposed to be abstract of? Example, my assignment is an abstract of, I made it abstract by. Time to work. Work on your assignment the entire class. Remember, if you finish early, complete any missing assignments for art you may have. You only have 2 days to work on this. One day will be designing, the second day will be coloring. If you finish early, please complete any missing assignments you may have in art first, then any other class.